Trading in the Zone is one of those books that I have read multiple times because each time I read it with a newfound appreciation of what Mark Douglas has written. Most traders read a book and learn a lot about their trading psychology, but they are left not knowing what's next. How do you apply what you learn? What are the action steps that you should take next? Well, you can train your technical skills by studying the charts. But what about your trading psychology? How do you train your trading psychology? Well, towards the end of the book, Mark Douglas did provide a simple exercise or what I call an action plan. An action plan to help you get started to build your trading psychology. Most people miss out on that, considering that most people don't even finish reading the book. So in this video, I'm going to run you through the action plan by Mark Douglas in his book, Trading in the Zone. I will also provide you some additional tips on improving your trading psychology. Now, this isn't the first Trading in the Zone training video that I uploaded on YouTube. In my previous video, I went through the 5 key takeaways from Mark Douglas' book, Trading in the Zone. So if you have not watched that video, make sure to check that out next. I will leave a link to that video at the top right corner and at the end screen of this video. For this video, I will do a quick run through of the 5 key takeaways so that we are on the same page. I want to spend more time focusing on the action plan so that you can start implementing the knowledge. If that sounds good to you, please hit that thumbs up button to support this channel. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe as well because I create many valuable trading tutorial videos like this. Videos that are designed to help you become a better trader. I've made tons of mistakes in my trading career, so you don't have to. Now, we also do a giveaway worth $37 for our plug and trade trading package. So if you wish to participate in our giveaway to gain access to more trading videos, indicators, and the exact hedging strategy that made us over $30,000, then do look out for an emoji in this video. As always, you can find the full instructions in the pinned comment down below as well. So just to ensure that we are on the same page, Trading in the Zone is a trading book that talks about trading psychology. Written by Mark Douglas, it explains the 5 fundamental truths of trading. Number 1, anything can happen. Number 2, you don't need to know what is going to happen next to make money. Number 3, there is a random distribution between wins and losses for any given set of variables that define an age. Number 4, an age is nothing more than an indication of a higher probability of one thing happening over another. And lastly, every moment in the market is unique. He also explains that 95% of the trading errors that traders are likely to make comes from their attitude about being wrong, losing money, missing out, or leaving money on the table, or what he otherwise calls as the 4 primary trading fears. To be a successful trader, it involves learning to embrace the risk instead of avoiding it. In fact, he stresses that the degree to which you try to avoid the risk is the same degree that which you will fail as a trader. That's pretty deep stuff, huh? There's just so much more wisdom in the book, including the 7 principles of consistency. But I won't proceed further because I want to focus on the practical aspect in this video. If you don't have the time or discipline to read the entire book, I've already summarized the main key takeaways in my previous video, which I will leave a link to at the top right corner here. Right now, I want to walk you through the practical action plan. The rules are straightforward. You need to start with a trading plan. A trading plan that precisely defines when you will enter and when you will exit. It could be something simple like, I will buy an engulfing candle on a daily support and set in a stop loss of 30 pips and a take profit of 60 pips. It has to be very specific, and it has to be a plan which doesn't involve intuition. If you lack a trading plan, you can download the free day trading guide, which I've prepared for you. You can find it in the description down below and start with the MPE trading strategy. It doesn't matter whether your trading plan has an edge in the market or not. The goal here is not to turn a profit, but rather to train your trading psychology to embrace and accept the risk. For this reason, you have to use a live account, not a demo account where you have nothing to lose. How much you intend to risk is entirely up to you. It could even be $100. Again, I will stress that the point here is not to make money. It is to evaluate if you truly embrace the risk and work through any psychological issues that might arise. Once you have your trading plan, trade it exactly as you have designed it. You have to commit to trading the next 20 occurrences of your edge. Not just the next few trades, but all of the 20 trades. It doesn't matter if the first 4 trades were losers, or perhaps even all 20 trades turn out to be losers. You must participate in every trade in order to realize the full benefit of this exercise and your trading strategy. When you see a setup, you take it. You should not choose between which setups to take and which not to take, as this will skew your results. If you genuinely believe in the 5 fundamental truths and that trading is just a probability game, then you will find this exercise to be very easy. Your desire to follow through with your commitment to take every trade and your belief in probabilities will be in harmony. However, it is more likely that you will struggle with this exercise because it will create a major collision between your desire to take in probabilities and all the forces inside you that conflict with this desire. In fact, the amount of difficulty you will face in doing this exercise will be in direct proportion to the degree to which these conflicts exist. The greater the conflict, the more difficult it will be for you. And that's also feedback showing you that you have to work through these conflicts. The way to handle these conflicts is to constantly remind yourself of the 5 fundamental truths and also the 7 principles of consistency. Write them down, keep them in front of you at your trading desk, and repeat them with conviction several times a day. When you notice your inner thoughts saying something that is in conflict with these truths or principles, acknowledge it and refocus on these truths. Every time you actually do something that confirms one of the 5 fundamental truths, it will draw energy out of the conflicting belief. I'm no psychologist, but I can tell you that you will eventually believe and accept it to be true if you tell yourself something long enough. So summing up this video, I went through the 5 fundamental truths covered in the book Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Number 1, anything can happen. Number 2, you don't need to know what is going to happen next to make money. Number 3, there is a random distribution between wins and losses for any given set of variables that define an edge. Number 4, an edge is nothing more than an indication of a higher probability of one thing happening over another. And lastly, every moment in the market is unique. Most traders are struggling because their desire to think in probabilities is in conflict with all the other forces inside them. Desires such as needing to win all the time, desires like avoiding losses. For you to internalize these 5 fundamental truths, it's going to take some work and you need an action plan. An action plan where you commit to taking 20 trades with your trading plan with a live count. Regardless of the outcome, you will execute these trades without hesitation or reservation. And again, I will repeat that the goal is not to make money. It is to train your trading psychology. That's it for this video. I hope you got a ton of value, but more importantly, I hope that you work through any psychological issues you have. Because watching this video isn't going to help if you do nothing and forget about it. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. As promised, I will leave a link to the top 5 takeaway video that I've previously uploaded here. I will see you in the next one.